Hi, in this video, I'm going to share with you what a healing transmission actually is and how you can begin to participate in healing transmissions wherever you are, wherever you go, and how it can benefit you in your life in so many ways. Let me just start with, I would say about 25 years ago or so, I went to an Archangel Michael channel. And I was in this room with about 10 other people. And the channel said, if you could have one thing, just one thing, what would it be? And my answer that came out of my mouth really surprised me. And the answer was, I want to walk into a room and people heal just by my mere presence. And I couldn't believe that came out of my mouth because at the time I was an entrepreneur running companies. That wasn't really what I was thinking about in my everyday consciousness. Well, fast forward to the work that I do now as a spirit coach and a facilitator of healing and a retreat leader and a spiritual mentor and so many other things, as we wear many hats in service to the greater good as a light worker. I have really come to understand the importance of healing transmissions. And do you know what that channel said to me so many years ago? She looked me in the eyes and she said, "You already do that." And I thought to myself, how do I do that? How do I walk into a room and people heal by my mere presence? Well, now I understand the how and perhaps the why a little bit more. And what I know is that we're all transmitting something, right? We're all transmitters of something. And when we set our intention to transmit healing energy, perhaps it's more specific, like peace or a sort of grounded presence or love, right? When we set our intention to transmit these energies and we practice whatever our practices are through meditation, prayer, and different things that we're drawn to, we begin to heighten our frequencies. And we emanate these frequencies naturally as we're walking through the world. And it's like a ripple effect. In fact, my guide showed me many years ago the impact that I have because I was really doubting with my mind, like, am I really making a difference to humanity and the work that I'm doing? And this was many, many years ago when I first started this work of healing transmissions. They showed me that what happens is the transmission, the energy that's flooding through me, flooding through my high spiritual heart, is activating in the other person their light and the frequencies within them, because we all are the same. We all have this divinity inside of us, inside of our high spiritual heart or sacred heart. And when that becomes activated, we begin to transmit that. So you know it when you go and you go to an event where you're just filled with joy. Maybe it's a concert, or maybe you're with a beloved friend or teacher and you feel so heightened, so full of life and vitality and joy and presence. And you walk away with that. That's what you're then bringing to others. That just got activated in you, activated. So this is why I use the acronym ACT, because to act is to activate your high spiritual heart and to activate those divine healing codes in you. And then that in turn activates it in others. So that's what my guides were showing me years ago. They showed me this light turning on in me, and then it would activate the light in others. And it became this like a Christmas tree lighting up. It all over planet Earth, all these lights were being activated, lights I didn't even know who they were. It was like this ripple effect that was happening. And that to me is exciting. That to me is being on the cutting edge of what we are capable of and what is happening now on planet Earth and how we can make a big difference here. All right, so how can you participate in a healing transmission. So the act, the first is the A, and that's asking. So I have a dream team, and so do you. We all have a dream team in the etheric, in the spiritual, in the higher realms, whatever name you give it. And this dream team, for me, it's made up of ascended masters and the archangels. And this dream team helps me transmit these higher frequencies that come through me and out my heart. So what I do every day in prayer, every day, sometimes multiple times a day, is I ask, thank you. Thank you for being a conduit of healing grace, of divine love, truth, wisdom, clarity, and joy as I walk through the world. May I benefit others by my mere presence. May I leave a trail of divine love in my wake. And you can compose that ask in a way that feels resonant and true for you. All right. So that's the first step. The second is the connect. The C is connection. So we want to connect in a visceral, palpable way to those higher energies. So we need to ask, then close our eyes and connect, and to see this beautiful column of effervescent, I call it the diamond light, the wholeness frequency, letting that flow in through our high heart. All the mystics point to that sacred heart and that diamond within, letting the light come in and feeling it open to this just juicy, delicious energy that's we're swimming in. We're swimming in. You can feel it. So it's really important that you feel it as a felt sense in your body. You have to feel it in your physical body. You want to vibrate in it, right? The frequency is flooding, because if you don't feel it, you can't transmit it. All right. So you want to get into that feeling state. The connection part might take some time. When we become disconnected, why? We live from here up. All right. We become disconnected. We want to be anchored in the high heart, right? And you know it, you feel it. So invoke these beautiful energies, call it in, let it resonate out, let it fill your field and move from the inside out, radiating out. There you go. That's what starts to change. Then the T is transmit. The transmission is natural. It naturally happens. You begin to start transmitting this energy. You feel it as you become full with this energy, right? And it's going out, out, out. Now, you can hone in your intention in the transmission. So let's say we want to transmit to the entire Earth, planet Earth. She needs these healing transmissions, as we all do. So we begin to just hold our intention clear to transmit, let's say, peace into planet Earth, surrounding her in this peace that surpasses all understanding, this beautiful frequency of peace. Now, of course, as we're transmitting this, you can do it with me, to planet Earth, every single living being on Earth is receiving this peace, including you. And we're just allowing this to happen naturally. Naturally, because there is that diamond in our high heart that has a facet of peace. This is the peace of our divinity, and it moves out. And our dream team is helping us, because we're connected to them, with this beautiful transmission. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.